Alright. A-Fizzle here with y'all. I invite y'all in. I appreciate everyone tuning in. I'm going to get my ways up there so if I see you pop in. Just want to talk a little bit about the Braves today. I did watch a good bulk of the Braves game. I was here. And I'm willing to say that I was really pleased with what I saw today from the Atlanta Braves. I know at one point there was a 7-1. Not 7-1. Sorry, I'm thinking Baltimore being at 7-1. But anyways, I know the Braves are 5-1. Excuse me, 5-1. You know, the Orioles did try to make some type of rally, but the Braves had that home run in the bottom eighth, and that pretty much sealed the deal there. I say when I find out you're watching, I'm gonna hit the wave button so I know you popped in. But I will take. But nonetheless, Braves did get the win 7-3. I will take it. The Braves are now 40. Make sure I get this right. 44. Yeah, I gotta watch out for these ads. It's because of my live stream, Facebook Live. But anyways, as I was saying, the Braves are now 44 and 32 overall. If I recall correctly, yeah, I know they. This is not a good series. I'm not gonna lie. You're not supposed to. You know, the Baltimore Orioles pretty much have the worst record in MLB. MLB. Excuse me. In American League, I do really pay too much attention to American League records. So I don't know who exactly has the worst record in the American League, but I'm pretty sure the Orioles do though. But regardless, the Baltimore Orioles are a last place team in the AL East. They pretty much 30 games behind 500, and you still find a way to lose this series. I'm like, where do you do that shit at? Like I said, Friday was somewhat excusable because at least it went extra innings, and you know the Braves still had chances to get it done, and they lost. They had 2 opportunities to win the game. And they managed to lose in the 15th inning. Saturday, I don't know what the fuck happened, man. I think I heard the Braves fell down 7-1, and they did try to make a rally on yesterday, but it was just too little, too late. What's going on, Garrett? I see you in the comment section. It was just too little, too late. But today, I think all the wrongs were written right. We right the wrongs, you know. We kind of got finally put a game plan together. He finally got the dub. So with that said, I'm really pleased with this win. And, you know, and the Braves made me look like a complete fucking idiot. Because I came over here before the series started and proclaimed that the Braves will win this series. Not only will win this series, but sweep the series at that. I honestly thought that shit would happen. And then you lose the series. Now I look like a complete fucking idiot. So thank God they won today. Because they saved me the embarrassment. They saved themselves a complete embarrassment too. Definitely made me look like a complete fucking asshole. What's going on, Jordan? I'm ready for I want to get about like pat on. Yeah. Yeah. I really hate singing like this. I really do. I'm gonna make it better. But yeah, at least you're better than the Rockies. Boy. Yeah. I'm not laughing at the Rockies, man. Because it was a point in time when they were in the first place in the NL West. I don't know what the fuck happened after that, man. I know that I think they're under 5. Last time I checked, they were under 500 and in 4th place in the NL West. So what was that to see? But then again, I did predict the Rockies to finish 4th in the NL West anyway. I didn't see y'all going to the playoffs. I didn't see y'all repeating what y'all did last season. Last season was good for y'all. But yeah, I think I just got one too many problems with y'all team right now to really make a push. But it's not too late yet because the NL West is so tight-knit with one another. It's not like you're that far off from your first place team, which I think is still the Diamondbacks or the Dodgers. I don't know. Probably the Diamondbacks. You're not too far from your first place team, so it's not too late. But they got to get it done. But Rockets got to do some changes before it's too late, though. But as far as the Braves, man, I'll take this dub. I'm not going to lie. But like I did a chat earlier, I told people, I said, gonna get up on here and act like, oh, we won the World Series and we're gonna beat the Baltimore Orioles. We're supposed to beat the Orioles. They suck. Train wreck. That's what happened. Yeah, I know y'all. I think one of y'all games are on right now. I think y'all games on right now. I know y'all playing the I know y'all playing the Marlins this weekend. I think y'all winning 4-2. I think if I saw that score correct, I think y'all up 4-2 on the Marlins. But yeah, that is just bless y'all heart, man. But you know, we'll see what happens, man. You know, we haven't got to the halfway point of the season yet, so the Rockies want to do anything significant, they better start buying and selling before July 30th, 31st, whenever the trade deadline is this year. Better start buying and selling, and they better do it really fucking fast. They cannot afford to let the season slip away from them. But I take the first Braves. I take the win. Got the Cincinnati Reds coming up next. I haven't really been paying attention to the schedule like this. I don't know if it's a 3-game set or a 4-game set with the Reds. I'm going to go by assumption as a 3-game set. Only reason being because the Braves already played the Reds earlier this year. And it was a 4-game set. And the Reds and Braves split the series 2-2. I think the Reds won the first 2 games. And the Braves came back and won the last 2 games. Or it might have been the Reds won the first game, Braves won the second game. But I'm pretty certain that the Reds won the first 2 games and the Reds won the first 2 games and the Braves won the last 2. But you gotta win this series. You know, the Reds are another team is in the bottom of their division. And you just can't be fucking around these bottom dweller teams. Glad you're I'm okay right now. I'm okay right now. I'm not finna get up here and scream and shit, you know I could, but I'll be honest, that doesn't really do me any good. But I'm looking forward to this Red Series only because we got a chance to win this series and we gotta get it done. We got a chance to win this series, and we got to get it done. And if the Braves win this series this upcoming week, they'll win the season series as well. Okay? I don't think these two Reds and Braves will play each other anymore this year. So, you know, but that might be another video. That might be a different video tomorrow, though, as far as with the Reds. I might break that down tomorrow, though. I'm not going to break it all down today. I know they're playing the Cubs right now. Last time I checked, the Cubs were winning. And they might have won. Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck cares, really? It's the fucking Reds and the Cubs. Thank you, Jordan. But let's see my battery. I'm not going to be on her all day because I'm chargerless right now because my charger is fucked up. It got wet in the rain, so I might have to buy some rice, get my phone situated, make sure it doesn't fuck up. So I probably got to buy me a new charger that's got to be compatible with this phone so I can continue to charge it up. I might have bring my wireless charger with me now because, my wireless charger with me now when I go out because that might be the only way this phone will ever get charged up. Unfortunately, it might take about 4 to 5 hours to get it done, but nonetheless, it will get charged up. So that's I'm not gonna be on too long. But yeah, like I said, got the Reds coming up. And after that, I got a weekend series with the Cardinals. I think the Braves will be off Thursday, and then the Cardinals series starts Friday. And that's when things are gonna get a little bit competitive. You know, the Braves gotta be ready for these type of games if they want to make any type of push towards anything good. I'm not gonna say Martin Truex Jr. outmaneuvers Con Harvick to win. Well, Martin Truex Jr. won today. I will see where Chase Elliott finished, but I'm not gonna be here tomorrow, so it's not gonna matter. Hope he at least did good though. I know some people probably want to get their free fried pickles, but what did you have to say? Last time I checked, he was probably in 6th place in the race. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really keep up with races. Man, I keep up with NASCAR up until baseball season starts, and my attention as far as NASCAR fades after that. I watch a race, probably one race or two, once baseball season starts, but that's it. But they go breaking shit back there. And it's hot as a motherfucker out here too, man. But yeah, I got the Cardinals this next weekend. Should be an interesting series. It's going to be in Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Then after that, the Braves play the Yankees 4th of July week. I always look forward to playing the Yankees. I'm not going to lie. I don't hate the Yankees, but I can't say that, I can't say that I highly respect the Yankees either, because the Yankees are basically the Alabama football / Duke basketball / ouch, bit my tongue, / Pittsburgh Steelers / Los Angeles Lakers of MLB baseball. They're a bandwagon. They are bandwagon nation. That's what the New York Yankees are. So I do look forward to playing that series. I have been a couple Yankees fans in the past, and some of them are good people, but as you can tell, a lot of them are just straight up ass fucks, so ass twats and all that. Ready for Broncos football. I know. Oh, he's probably gone now. But yeah, Garrett, if you're still watching, I'm not really focused on Broncos football right about now. But in a couple of weeks, I'll probably make a video, like before preseason starts, I'll probably make a video in regards to the Broncos and what they done this whole season. I haven't really been vocal about it. And the reason being is because I want to wait till like close to preseason to really give my analysis on Broncos football, like the moves that happened, the players they drafted, and where do I think they will go from here? What do I think how do I think they will do this season? So so I'm not really worried about. I won't say worried. I'm not really focused on Broncos football right now. But I will say this: that Week 1 matchup, that's going to be really interesting though, because I did not suspect that the Broncos would play the Seahawks Week 1. So that'll be really interesting. And I think there's a lot of potential here for the Broncos. I'm not gonna lie, I think there's a lot of potential moving forward. I'll say this, though, the Broncos would not do worse than 8-8 this season. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, the Broncos like this, 5-11 again. They might go 6-10. They might go 4-12." No, the Broncos will not go worse than 8-8. Reason being because the Broncos do not do back-to-back losing seasons. They haven't done it since the early 70s, and not going to start that shit up now. So but there's I can't say it's gonna be interesting NFL season. I don't know, man. But I'm not gonna stress about the NFL right now. I'll do that I'll talk about the NFL another time. But it's June now. We still about a little over 2 months away from the season starting. So it's really it's really nothing we can really go off of right this second. Drunk man that made it in. That guy. And she didn't give me a hug today. Me and her gonna have to talk about that. Alright. But with that saying though. Ah shit, there we go. But I did get past this Reds series. The next two series after that with Cardinals and Yankees are going to be really interesting. And I think Cardinals, I can't say it'll be a true test, but they are a good team. They're above 500. And you never know how. And Braves are doing good against teams above 500, but at the same time, you never gonna know how those matchups are gonna go though. You never gonna know how those matchups gonna go until it's played on the diamond. The Yankees, though, that's gonna be a challenge. The Yankees are doing damn good right now. They're probably the best team in baseball right now. Like I said, I have predicted the Yankees to win the win the World Series. And I hope that doesn't happen. Now, like I said, I don't hate the Yankees, but let's be real. Do we really need the Yankees to win another fucking World Series title? No, we don't. They got 27. 27 is enough. Especially when the team that has the second most World Series only has 11. Are you fucking for real? Somebody talking shit about me over there. I see them point at me, so they don't think I eyes at the back of my head. I see everything. I see everything. But yeah, I think that'd be a good test. So when the Braves go to the Bronx and play the Yankees, especially with that firepower they got, All Raz and John Carlos Stanton and those boys, man, they're just too good. They're really fucking good. I know. If you hate the Yankees, it's like Christmas to you when the Yankees are doing terrible. But when the Yankees are doing great, it's like, what the fuck? Because now you got to deal with them in the mix. And let's not forget, they was in the ALCS last season and had the misfortune to lose to the Astros in the ALCS. So the Yankees are already made. They just gotten better. They didn't get worse. They gotten better. And if the Braves want to do anything in this series, they have to come with this firepower. They got to be able to match the Yankees tip for tat because this is not going to be a motherfucking. All right, 33% on good right now. This is not going to be a motherfucking goddamn get this shit out of here. It's not going to be a motherfucking cakewalk. It's not with the Yankees. Reds possibly, Cardinals maybe, Yankees no. Got to come with it. But yeah, we're getting close to the All-Star break. I think we're going to get at least 2 Braves players in there. I don't know which 2 yet. I doubt one of them be Freddie Freeman, but you never know. But yeah, we're getting close to the All-Star break, though. So if you, Braves country, if you want to see Braves players in there, you got to vote now. And continue to vote every day. I think, if I recall correctly, I think the Braves played the Diamondbacks and the Phillies, too, before the All-Star break. So I think, if I recall correctly, if I recall the schedule correctly, it's Reds next, then Cardinals and Yankees and somebody else, and then Diamondbacks and Phillies. If I'm wrong, correct me down below. I'm pretty sure the Braves play the Diamondbacks and the Phillies, and then I think the All-Star break will come up after that. It's in Washington this season. Let's not get that douchebag Bryce Harper in there. He does not deserve to participate in any damn thing involving the 2018 All-Star break just because it's in Washington. And the dude sucks this year. He is trash this season. He's not doing. He sucks. They might get swept by the Phillies if they haven't got swept by the Phillies yet. I know they lost the first 2 games. I don't know what's going on today. Oh wait, they play tonight. I'll tell you about it. Phillies and Nationals play tonight. Phillies win, they sweep the series. I told people every time the Nationals are overrated bums. I think it's about time that y'all gonna start believing my ass when I say the Nationals are overrated fucking bums. I don't do this shit just say it for my damn health. I was dead fucking serious with this shit. Yeah, that's right now the Braves. I don't know why I did that, especially as I had my forehead with that. That was nasty. But yeah, Braves still in first place in the NL East. Like I said, I'll take it right now. But if you expect me to be all giddy and excited about it, it's not happening. Not right now. Being in first place in June is one thing. Being in first place at the game 162 is a different thing. I'm always going to preset until the end, until every team plays game 162. I'm always going to continue to preset. Be in first place after game 162, then you can talk to me. I think this team has potential of making that happen, though. Don't get me wrong. I think they have potential of making that happen, but can't be losing these serious bottom dweller teams, though. And that's just being honest. You can't do that. But anyways, good win today by the Braves, though. They really did their thing. So, but yeah, as far as the Baltimore Orioles, they might as well just get rid of Adam Jones and Manny Machado. Just start all the way over. There's no way. It doesn't really make any sense for the Orioles to hold those guys hostage and keep them there when you know you have no talent, no future to build around them, at least for the next 2 or 3 years. Don't waste these guys' future. Trade them. Get rid of them. Release them. Let them know we're not getting rid of you because you suck, because you don't suck. We're getting rid of you because you deserve better, and we're not gonna be shit for the next 3 or 4 years. So I'm doing a smart decision, just letting you go. That's what the Braves need. Not Braves. That's what the Orioles need to do with Manny Machado and Adam Jones. Just get rid of them. Let them go somewhere else where they can flourish. Not Yankees, though. They got enough star power, though. It's been speculation all year talking about the Yankees might get Bryce Harper, and last thing the Yankees need is Bryce Harper. My opinion, the Yankees might change drastically if they were to get Bryce Harper. Don't do that for the Yankees. Oh, speaking of Yankees, what's up with them getting beat by the Rays yesterday? I don't know they won today. I know they scored 6-6 last time I checked. What the fuck's up with them getting beat by the Rays? You're not supposed to lose a series to the Rays. Get the fuck out of here. Granted, you are in the AL East with them, but damn, it just goes to show that Tampa Rays, they got a little something working for them. They got a little something. Playoff team, hell no. But 500 team, maybe. They're doing better than I thought they were. They're doing better than a lot of people thought they would. They could be a 500 team, you never the fuck know. I'm just saying. I gotta go piss. Hopefully nobody cuss off my shit when I'm on. Alright. Give y'all some girl action between. Hopefully nobody cuss my shit off.
Yeah, you have a good night. You're saying you did. And what's your, I know I can't say that. My race.
All right. See what? I guess. Give me 1 second now. Oh. Got me around selling that hot ass fucking sun. I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. I think it was somebody AL East or something like that. Oh, Tampa Bay Rays. We'll see, man. I said they might have 500 in their future. You never know. I'm gonna tap over here now. I'll have to message for a second. I'll catch her in a minute. But let's see, like I said, AL Central, who cares? You only got the Cleveland Indians. They're not even that damn good. They're probably the only team above 500 in that damn division. And like I said, it's not really by much. Rest of the rest of the AL Central is god awful. AL West, don't get me started on the AL West. It's basically the Astros division lose. Let's be real. Mariners, they got a little run. It's cute and all, but let's be real. Can you really see the Seattle Mariners maintaining this run for the long haul? No, I do not. Can they finish above 500? Yes, they can. Will they be in a wild card conversation? No, they won't. They might be in it until about mid-September. Then they're going to be eliminated, and then it'll be 2, 3, 4, 5, 17 seasons since they last been to the playoffs. The last playoff adventure will be losing the ALCS to the Yankees in 2001. When you was 116 and 46 overall. That's embarrassing. How the fuck you be 116 and 46? Probably the best record in MLB ever. And still can't make it to the World Series. So I think the Mariners I think the Mariners suffer a little bit from what the Raiders did. You know, the Raiders, they went to the Super Bowl 2002. They got obliterated by the Buccaneers, and they haven't been shit since. Don't give me 2016 when they went 12-4 and went to the playoffs, because they saw what happened there. They lost to a Texas team in the wild card round on my birthday. On my birth date. Who has no fucking offense? And don't give me Brock Osweiler. Texas had no fucking offense, and they still found a way to beat the Raiders. And don't give me, especially with the whole Garrett Carr was hurt. Connor Cook, I think that's our backup. Connor Cook was hurt. So teams deal with injuries by the time playoffs roll around. I don't want to hear any excuses. Fuck, you got your ass whooped, Raiders. But that's what the Seattle Mariners are dealing with. You know, they kind of got that same syndrome. You know, had 116 and 46. Failed to make it to the World Series. Since then, can't find a way back to the playoffs. There's been years they've been in the race, but never could capitalize on it though. NL Central, you already know the NL East is the most competitive division. You got the Braves, obviously. You got the Nationals and the Phillies, who are going head-to-head right now. Marlins, you might finish fourth. But the Mets are terrible. They're just god-awful. Terrible. NL Central, it's really hard to tell. Because like 1 minute the Brewers are looking good. Brewers are good. Cardinals. Brewers are looking good. Cardinals are looking good. What's going on, Vaughn? Cubs, they're the Cubs. And then you got the Pirates and the Reds bringing up the rear. Pirates and Reds are god awful. They're terrible. Neither team is in the conversation. Let's be real. NL West, that might be an interesting division to check out though as well. Because NL West is not that good, but it's basically a 14 race between the Diamondbacks, Dodgers, Giants, and Rockies. You know, it was the Diamondbacks division, and they cooled off. Rockies had caught them and took first place for a minute. Giants and Dodgers sucked early on, but they started to get together. So, goddamn, it's 92 degrees outside, according to my phone. The Dodgers and Rockies and not Dodgers and Giants. The Dodgers and Giants are caught on. They started to look like playoff teams. Padres, we're not going to see them for a long time, so don't even bring them. Oh yeah, I find this funny too. I want to say this happened in 2006 or 2007. I remember I seen one year that the Padres won the NL West, and they were 82 and 80. 82 and 80. Like, how is it possible to finish? I guess if in the NFL you can win a division at 8-8, I guess you can say it's possible to win a division, division of baseball with an 82 and 80 record. It just things you just don't do, man. You don't finish. You don't win a division with an 8-8 record or a 7-9 record or 7-8-1. You don't do that. You don't win a MLB division with an 82 and 80 record or worse. You just can't. You just things you just don't do. This is a lot about your damn division. Y'all just don't give a shit. I don't think that'll be the case. Ouch. My finger hurt. I don't think that'll be the case this season. I don't think we're going to see a division winner with an 82 or 80 record out of the NL West. But I will say this, though. I will say this, though. Whoever wins that NL West, then I ain't seen the NLCS. Let's just be the fuck real. You know, if a wild card comes out of the division, they're going home in the wild card round. And whoever was that division is probably possibly going one and done. The NLCS will be between the NL East representative and the NL Central representative. I'm not saying it will be the Braves. I would like to see that happen. But it could be them. Could be the Brewers. Could be the Cardinals. Could be the Cubs. Don't give me the Nationals. Nationals. Washington Nationals the Washington Nationals. They can win a division. They can have all these MVPs out there. Have their players win league MVP, but they cannot get past the NLDS to say they liars, and they know this. The Washington Nationals, and they little run last couple years of winning the NL East, outside of 2 years, outside of, rephrase that. Washington Nationals have won the NL East the last 4 out of 6 years, and not once had they reached an NLCS. And that's why I'm hard pressed to say if the same thing happens again this year, will they get back to the NLDS, whether by winning a division or getting through by wild card? They make it in the NLDS, they're going home again. It's in their forte. It's in them to do that. They're not going to the fucking NLCS. Definitely not going to the World Series. And they're going to blow that shit up. They're going to blow that team up. And Nationals will probably go back to a 4th place / last place team in the NL East, which opens the floodgates for the Braves and the Phillies to battle it out like they did in the late 00s, early 2010s. You know, you'd be the Phillies in the Braves division to battle it out. I think the Nationals. I think they're done for this season. I honestly don't think they're gonna. Even if they make the playoffs, they're not going to the NLCS. That shit is over. They had their little run. When the Braves were down, and everybody else and all these powerhouse teams in the NL were down, that was the Nationals' chance to get to the World Series, and they cannot even get to the NLCS. So I'm not buying the Washington Nationals. I'm not. Miss me with the hype. New York Mets, I don't know what the fuck happened to them, man. 13-4 to start the season, and now you 10 double-digit game, you 10+ games under 500. I'm convinced that y'all might finish last place this year. Y'all might finish dead last. I'm not even bullshitting. I think it really will happen. The Marlins will likely catch you and finish 4th. That's what's going to happen. No way it's going to happen, but just deal with it. It's going to happen. It's likely going to happen. Just accept the Mets, fans. Y'all team is done. You had your little run. You had your little he has a little run. We all were on World Series contenders. You actually made it to the World Series. That's why I give you kudos for Mets. You did something the Nationals failed to do. You actually made it to the World Series. But you see how that went. And I think y'all window opportunity has closed. I think the Mets window opportunity has closed. Because the Mets actually had 2 chances to get it done. 2015, obviously, and then 2016. I think y'all was in the mix 2016 or 17. Y'all was in the mix one of those 2 years. I think I made it to the NLCS, and I think I made it to the NLCS one of those 2 years, and you lost. That was so you basically had 2 opportunities to get it done. You failed, and I didn't expect y'all to be this bad. I thought y'all would be above 500 at least for one more year, and then but y'all just terrible. Unamazing Mets. That's what y'all about to be in now. The unamazing Mets. Your window opportunity has closed, and y'all are back to sucking. Have fun trying to stay out of last place. You know, we're gonna have the Marlins catch y'all, and the Marlins are supposed to be rebuilding this year. Which they are rebuilding, but man, y'all just suck. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting series. I think, don't quote me on this, I'm not guaranteeing it, but I honestly think after the All-Star break, what I probably will do is do a revised version of my MLB predictions. You know, based on what's going on right now in the first half of the season, I might do another prediction video as far as like who I think will win the divisions, the 6 divisions now. Who I think will possibly get to the Worlds. Who I think will come out as a wild card. Who I think will win the make it to the end. The LCS. Why is this fool got his shoes off? As far as the LCS, who I think will make it to the World Series. Who I think will win the World Series. Chances are I think the Yankees will probably still win the World Series. I think I probably still pick them to win it all. So, but also today's the 24th, so it's June 24th, July 1st, 8th, 15th. I think, yeah, I say about 2 or 3 weeks before the All-Star break. So I don't expect too much to change in 2 or 3 weeks, but you never know, man. You never the fuck know. So I'll probably do that. So you know my heart as far as like how these teams will fare, and some may be happy with my decision. Some of y'all may not be happy with my decisions. But I just call it like I said. I said the Braves will be a 3rd place team in the NL East. 3rd place. Because I call it like I said. And of course I like to be biased and say the Braves win the division before the season started, but I just had to keep it. I just had to be honest. I had the Nationals win the division. Could still happen, but who really knows, man? Who really the fuck knows? It's just crazy. Oh, damn. It's just crazy right now, man. That's a hot woman, by the way. I don't know who she is, but she's kind of hot. Brutus TV, get on it one day. All right, I'm back, y'all. American League, shit. I think the National League is probably going to be the hardest division. I mean, hardest league to really figure out, because you don't know. It's really hard to tell what's really good in National League, because there's a lot of topsy-turvy shit that's went down. So who the fuck knows for real? Damn, I thought you saw me. But yeah, just a little MLB talk. It's been a really good year so far though. You know, I can't really complain. You know, the Braves are in first place. I will take it right now. So you know, that's something to be happy about. That's something to be pleased about. I'm gonna say happy. I'm not happy. I'm pleased. You know, these cheerleader pom-pom ass fans, you know, they be the ones that be really happy and let's go. You know, they be on that cheerleader pom-pom type shit. And I think I just wiped my mouth with this after I wiped my forehead with it. God damn, I'm fucking up. But yeah, I'm not gonna be on that cheerleader pom-pom type shit ever. I'm gonna be realistic. But my teams exceed expectations, I would give credit where credit is due. And that's the only thing I can do. Just give credit where credit is due. Oh, thought you saw me. Damn, she can't even see me. Oh boy. But yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see how these last couple of weeks play out. Then the All-Star break comes around, and then I'll be looking forward to the second half of the year. You know, see what's good, see what's gonna go down. I gotta make sure my forehead is good. You know, goddamn, it's kind of hot. Shit, it's 97 degrees outside. I'm trying to stay warm. Somebody hit up on Instagram. Oh, never mind. Nobody hit me up on Instagram. It's just a notification that somebody started a live video. Lots of somebody hit me up on Instagram. I've been getting a lot of requests to follow. Getting a lot of follow requests the last couple of weeks. Going on with my Broncos, Braves, bro. Travis up in this bitch. Let's go with you, bro. Let's go with you, man. One of my other people's and I'm cool with a lot of regulars here are cool with me, man. Oh, Travis, did you see the Braves? You saw the Braves game today? And so, what's your initial thoughts on it? One thing the Braves do need to stop doing is like, I think they committed a few too many simple errors that even a high school baseball player wouldn't commit. You know, gotta start committing those simple errors. You know, I think the simple errors really, excuse me, I think the simple errors really cost the Braves in this series too. I think that has a lot to do with that. So. But I was trying to get your attention, but you went to them first, so.
You want another beer?
Yes, I do. You say, hey, my Facebook Live right quick. It's one of my favorites, Jordan. I'm trying to cheer her up, though. So far, so good. But yes. But yeah, I'm ready for another one, though. I think we clean that up. We're going to be all right, though. I think we'll be good for the long haul. You know, bullpen has issues early on. I think they're cleaning that up. But I honestly do think that the Braves need to, if I'm Snicker and company, I would not be afraid to make moves, you know, make trades. Call up people from Gwinnett and Mississippi, you know, call them up. You know, you see they doing good in Gwinnett, you see them doing good in Mississippi, call them up. We gotta find our niche. We gotta find our chemistry. We gotta find our core set that's going to take the Braves to the playoffs and do wonders in the playoffs. You know, we dealt with some injuries early on. You know, Ronald Acuna, you know, he's been hurt. He's on the Gwinnett squad right now. You know, he's rehabbing, but I think pretty soon that he should be back. I'm looking forward to that. So, you know, Ronald Acuna has been pretty good. You know, and the Drunkman is in the building. Haven't been able to watch a game here yet, bro. But I have been keeping track. If we are planning to run the playoffs, we better acquire another starting pitcher and or a better bullpen. My words exact. Sorry, y'all. I scared the shit out of the table next to me when I pounded the table just now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I don't want to scare anyone. I just had my table next to me. Look at me like, what the fuck was that just now? I don't want to scare anyone. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. Well, as I was saying, that's exactly what I've been saying, Travis. I think we need to do a little tweaking. We need to do a little tweaking with our pitching, whether it's the starting pitchers and the bullpen. You know, bullpen's gotten a little better, but we still can tweak that up. It's not the best, but as far from the, you know, we got, you know, we tweak that up. I think we get that straight by the end of July. I think we're gonna be okay though. I think everything's gonna work out in our favor. That's why I say the Braves cannot be afraid to make trades. They cannot be afraid to make roster moves. They cannot be afraid. If you want to be a playoff team, you want to be a World Series team, you got to be aggressive in that way. You know, you got to make those hard decisions, like how Bill Belichick and the Patriots do you wonder why Bill Belichick and the Patriots are in the Super Bowl every other year? Because Bill Belichick is not afraid to make moves. You know, it may be controversial, they may not be the fan favorite, but sometimes those moves are needed if you're going to make a serious run, and that's what Brian Snitker needs to adapt. Don't be afraid to make those moves. It may not be the fan favorite. Hell, I might not agree with some of those moves, but as a fan, I would understand, okay, if Snit thinks that we need to get this person to get this person or to make cap room or bring somebody up to make a serious run, then it has to happen. So, we just had to see what happens, man. But yeah, I'm about to get ready to end this thing in a minute. One of my other favorites here.
Hey.
You!
I've been here.
I know, say one of my other favorites.
What?
No, I was going to give you praise for my Braves fan. I'm talking to my Braves fan. I was giving you praise. This is one of my good luck charms right here, you know. Like, pretty much every time I sit with her, the Braves win. I didn't even sit with her today, the Braves still won, because she's happened to be here. That's right. I like Ariel. She's hot. She's great. She's cute, too, though, but she's also great. I was skeptical to run. He is on, then Cole has been for 2 or 3 years. No, one of my friends in Atlanta said the same thing. I sent him an invite so he can get in on this conversation. One day I will be there. Yeah, hopefully you will, man. I know you're going to be there, man. I know you got your own situation going on. Not like a bad situation, but I know you working, you're probably career driven right now, and you're trying to save your money, pay your bills and whatnot. But I know one day, all the cards are going to fall in place, and you're going to be able to book a plane to Atlanta, get you some tickets to the Braves game, and you're going to experience the ATL magic. You're going to be there. And I hope one day when you do come to Atlanta, I can be there with you. Thank you, Jordan. You can take this with you. Oh yeah, I did win the Black Load. They said they're gonna be at the street that fame for me. So I'm trying to go like late July, early August. I'm gonna get it done, but I'm gonna make sure that you'll be the first. Unless my cousins go with me, I'll make sure you'll be one of the first people. Don't worry about it. I'll make sure you be one of the first people to outside of my family will see that. Okay. Only from one of my favorites. But yeah, I'm confident that you will make it to Atlanta. And when that day happens, I can be there with you, and we can enjoy the atmosphere together. And hopefully one day I'll come to Denver for a Broncos game, and you just happen to come across the state line, and we meet up. So, you going? All right. Appreciate you stopping by. On that note, folks, I think I said what I need to say. I will probably do, I got to work tomorrow, so when I get off of work, I'll probably do a recap video of the Orioles series. Probably going to be real brief, though, because I already said I've been talking about it today. I talked about it yesterday. But I'll probably get more in depth with the Cincinnati Reds series coming up, which starts tomorrow night. So I'll probably talk about that tomorrow. And then, like I said, after the All-Star break, I'm gonna try to do another. I'm gonna try to do a revised edition of. I think the team would do, man, how a prediction, as far as how the team's gonna finish. So with that saying, I'm gonna sign out. So thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for talking. And this video's gonna go on long enough. So 51 minutes. So, and they go VJ over there. No, say what's up to my Braves fans.
Yeah, what's up, man?
And, give him a War Eagle.
War Damn Eagle.
Yeah, he's an Auburn fan. I wanted to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. So not out of Hooters, but I'm gonna get out of this Facebook Live. I talked enough as it is. I'm looking forward to the Cincinnati Red series. Like I said, we're gonna see what happens in this series, and I'm gonna leave it at that. So I'm gonna let y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday, the rest of y'all weekend. If you gotta work tomorrow, like I do, get your ass up out that bed. Go to your job. Don't make that moolah, Don't make that money, it's gonna be worth it when you look at that paycheck when it's payday, and that paycheck is fat as fuck. Get your ass to work tomorrow morning, Braves Country. If you gotta work, go to work. No wrong with doing a little manual labor every now and then, Nothing wrong with that. It's not DNA. It's life. Get your ass to work and call it a day. And on that note, I'm gonna chill. I'll probably watch a little bit of the Phillies Nationals game before I leave. I'm not gonna be here till closing because I do plan on going back home because Bar Rescue is coming on tonight, and I want to be at home when the new episode comes on tonight at 10 o'clock. So that's my plan. So I'm not gonna be out here all day. So I might be So with that saying, I'm gonna end this saying. I'm gonna let y'all get back to what y'all doing. Get back to y'all. Let y'all get back to your everyday quarters. I'm gonna get back to my everyday quarters, and we're gonna call it a day. Till next time, A-Fizzle signing out. And as always, sorry for the fucked up hair. I meant to do my video like this, but it's all good now. ATL Braves all fucking day. Oh, one thing before I leave. Believe it or not, this is the oldest Braves hat I have thus far. It is the freshest Braves hat I have. But it's the oldest, but it's the freshest. Because I have 3 Braves hats. Now, I got this one for swag purposes, but that's what purposes. Swag purposes, excuse me. I got this for swag purposes. But I do have another Braves hat. I'm sure some of y'all seen it in the video. The red and blue. But I can't, with my dreads, with me growing my dreads, I said, I'm sorry for showing y'all my hair like this. I've been wearing a hat, so I got hat hair now. But with my dreads, it's really hard to fit that hat now. When I was getting haircuts, it was easy to fit it, but now I got dreads, it's really hard to fit it. But then again, I don't give a shit. I still got that hat though, and then I got an all black ATL fitted Braves hat. I don't wear that anymore because one night I was at the sports page, which no longer exists. I was there, and I had to go to the bathroom. I was doing the number 1, and then somehow, some way, that hat, I think I was either holding my hat or it fell on my head, but somehow that hat ended up in the toilet. It got accumulated with my piss. Oh, sorry. Let me clean it up. I got kiss right. This kiss right there. It got accumulated with my number 1, and I was not happy by that. So I can never wear this hat again because it got number 1 stains on it. But granted, I can't wash it, but thinking I wore it a lot, so it's about time to retire that hat any damn way. So with that said, I'm probably gonna give me another Braves hat, ATO fitted, whatever, snapback. Snapbacks are back in, people. So I'll probably get another one of those. But yeah, this is my oldest, my freshest hat. It's my favorite Braves hat too. I got this in 2006. 2006, well, I was going through my phase, my teenage phase of just chasing girls, not really keeping up with sports like that. Now, I was keeping up with the Braves in 2006, I'm not gonna lie. And that's the year that the Braves failed to win a division for the first time since 1990, my birth year. It was the first time they failed to make the playoffs since 1990, my birth year. And I was really disappointed how that season ended up. But, you know, we had a good run in the 90s and the early double zeros, man. We had a great run. 14 straight division titles. I don't think that's ever going to be duplicated in sports. But, you know, as always, like all legends, all good things come to an end. And as for the Braves, that's what happened in 2006. You know, our run as on NL East champions, division champions came to an end. You know, and I came to terms with it. You good, Jordan? I gotta check up on her. She's really. I left. I went to do this, not this, but I think I left it in the car. Okay, I left it in the car. I went to go check out something as far as my tattoo. I was getting a new tattoo soon. I checked up on that, which what me and George talked about earlier, about whole late July, early August thing. I was planning on getting a new tattoo on my leg, as my Zodiac sign. And somewhere down the line, Braves tattoo will be right there soon. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. I thought, not only I'm going to get the logo, but I'll probably get the 3 World Series titles, like 1914, 1957, 1995, just represent the years that the Braves won the World Series. Hey, don't give me this shit about, Barnes have more with me. Braves only won 1. Because the Braves franchise had not started in 1966 when they moved to Atlanta. It started in 1870, 1870 something, in the 1800s, whatever. It started in the 1800s. The Braves are the oldest franchise in MLB right now. It started in, you know, you can't forget about the Milwaukee Braves and the Boston Braves. It's all a part of the franchise. It don't matter where you move, you know, the franchise still stays, so. That's not it. Braves got 3 World Series titles. So anybody who thinks different, shut up your ass. So what I'm saying, yeah, I'm definitely going on too long now. I'm definitely pushing the 1 hour mark. I made it to the 1 hour mark, which is pretty good. I didn't think that was going to happen, but yeah, I got this in 2006, so this is my favorite hat too. I like to wear this hat when I can. I don't have a lot of light blue clothes, so I wear it when I can. I wear it when I'm wearing black or white when I can, so. I think it was a perfect opportunity, you know, to showcase his talent off a little bit more. But anyways, like I said, 14 years. It was a great run, but all great runs came to an end, and we've settled into rebuilding mode. You know, the Braves have won 1 World Series. One NL East title since. They've been to playoffs on a few occasions since. You know, so it's not like it was the end of the world in 2006. It wasn't. We knew the Braves would be back, and they worked. They're getting there. I'm not the most patient person in the world. I admit that I'm very impatient. But with this process, I'm willing to be patient about it. You know, because it takes time to become a real contender, a World Series contender. You know, I think the Braves are well on the way to making that happen. If it happens this year, I won't be hella shocked. I would not be shocked. But if it happens this year, then great. But I don't anticipate it happening this year. So we're gonna see about that. We're gonna see what happens. But I'm gonna get out of here. You know, my battery's starting to die. I think I'm at 11% right now. I'm going to end this thing now. I talked enough. I'm at the 1 hour mark. Well, I'm gonna be at the 1 hour mark, so I'm gonna end it at the 1 hour mark. So I guess that's that for now. I think I said enough. So next time, A-Fizzle signing out. And I'll see y'all in another stratosphere.